Hello everybody, welcome back. Thank you for joining me for another video. All right, so last video was the whole resin bit with the froggy and the stuck up piggies, which was fantastic. If you don't know what I'm talking about, check out my last video. There is a sale going on with crystal resin and the shallow casting resin. It is a great deal. You get 30% off. Check out the previous video if you want to try shallow casting resin and all kinds of fun stuff with the molds, the froggy, the snail, and the chameleon, the gecko. Everyone called it something different. But anywho, I also wanted to show you, because I didn't show you in the last video, the dried results of my part 1 commission for my client. So it dried perfectly well. Let me shimmy on over to this side. So it dried, I think I'm actually holding it upside down. I am, but anywho. So it dried really well. My client loves it. So today we are going, or I am going to work on part 2 of this commission. So before I forget, you guys are watching this Wednesday. This weekend on Saturday, I have a class here in my home studio in London. I have 1 spot left in my morning class on Saturday and my afternoon class on Saturday. 1 spot each for each class. If you are interested in coming to see me and learning in person, now would be a good time. So email me at kanella@gmail.com and I will send you the information you need. That is this Saturday, May 27th. All right. And don't forget, in, oh my gosh, like 2 months, what is it, May, June? Yeah, like 2 and a bit, I'm going to be heading to Viva Las Vegas. I am so excited. I'm going there for PourCon. There's going to be a ton of YouTubers there. There's 22 of us flying from all over the world. Shelly will be there from Australia and she's going to be doing her blooms. I'm going to be teaching a resin top coating class on a Shelly bloom. So if you take my class, you will be learning how to top coat that piece with resin, and you get to go home with a Shelly art original piece of art. So I'm super excited. So if you want more information on that, go to PourCon.com. That information will be listed in the description below if you want to check it out. All right. So today, as I mentioned, I'm going to be doing part 2. So basically the same colors of what you just saw, but this time we're doing it on a black base. So I'm going to get myself set up and let's get started. All right, let's get started. So I've got here 2 14 by 14 inch canvases. All right. I am going to be flooding with my Oxide Black by Amsterdam. Actually here, easy at my fingertips. Oxide Black by Amsterdam. That is my base paint. Okay, I like to just mix it up and put it in this big jug so I have all kinds and I don't have to mix every time I want to do a painting. Colors I'm using, same as the last one, of course with the white base. We've got Antique Copper by FolkArt. I've got Pearl Space Gray by Arteza. 24 karat gold by DecoArt. Then we've got Titanium Buff Light by Amsterdam, Iridescent Silver by Pebeo, and then topping it off, Rose Gold by DecoArt. Those are my 6 colors using the flower hair dryer, which you can get on Amazon in the US and Walmart, but I'm hearing a lot of people telling me that Walmart no longer sells it. I went on the Walmart.com website and it wasn't there. So I don't know what the heck Walmart was thinking, or Drew Barrymore for that case. But if they really are discontinuing it at Walmart, stupid move. Let me tell you, very stupid move. But anywho, yeah, I'm sure you can still find it on Amazon though. Aside from that, I couldn't tell you. All right, so I'm going to flood my canvases and I shall be right back. right, everybody. Flooded, bubbles popped and torched, so let's get started. So from what I know, my client is going to hang the white canvas up top and these two guys below it. So using the same composition, we are going to go, yes, we are going to go from here to here, and then I shall continue from here to here, like so. And then, you know what? At the end of the day, it's a square. Now that I'm overthinking this, and it's a square. Duh, Kanella. So actually, it doesn't really matter which way I do it, because she can orientate it whichever way she wants. Is that even a word? Did I make a word up? Orientate? She can make the orientation whichever way she wants. But I don't even know if that's a real word. I'm gonna have to look that up. Orientate. And if it's not, I just made a new word and I like it. Anywho, I'm in a silly mood today. What day is it today? It's Tuesday. Oh, Sophia had her horseback riding lessons and she did very well considering she hasn't been on a horse in, I don't know, maybe 2-3 years. And she's like a natural, like as if she was riding a bike and never got off. Like, you know what they say, you ride a bike, you know, you never forget kind of thing. That's how she was. If I remember, I will put a short video clip of her riding, cantering with the horse and learning and practicing her posting for those of you who are horse enthusiasts and know what the heck I'm talking about. But yeah, she had a great time. And in fact, I was so jealous watching her on that horse. For those of you who don't know, I used to ride horses before I moved out here to London, and I miss it like crazy. So I think I'm gonna get back into it. What do you think? Am I crazy in my mid 40s, early 40s to be jumping on a horse and riding? I don't think so. I think it would be fun. And I think I need an extracurricular activity to keep me busy aside from painting. So I think I'm gonna do it. Let me know, should I do it? But anywho, yesterday was a holiday for us. So for those of you Canadians watching, I hope you enjoyed your Canada Day long weekend. I think the Americans have the holiday coming up this weekend coming up, I think. But anywho, if that's the case, I hope you guys have a great holiday. But I went for a 2-hour hike and it was such an amazing hike in the woods. And I saw Bambi. I got to see a deer. So cute. And it wasn't even afraid of us. Like, it was just, you know, minding its business, eating away, and we were so close to it. Couldn't care less. It was awesome. I had a good time. All right, enough babbling. Let's blow this out. I think I'll start with this one. Let's do it. it. And you know what? When I was blowing this side, I kind of like messed up the way I was blowing it. I was like, oh shoot, I didn't blow it in the direction I wanted it to. But it's actually my favorite part, this little extra piece that's coming in this way. That wasn't planned. I wasn't planning on doing that. And I love it. Wow, you know what? When I look back here at the white one, I love the white, but these colors definitely pop more on black. And I'm sitting here looking at it, and I don't think there's, oh wow, look at that. There is nothing on here I even want to touch. So I lied. Maybe just a little bit here, just to give it a bump out. A little bump out. Okay, let's be careful here. There, just a little bump out. That's it. This is probably gonna end up touching, unless, actually, let's do that. So just add a little black there and it'll separate it. And hopefully, don't put too much, obviously, but that should help. Should help being the key word, but that's okay. I love it. This is great. There's nothing else I want to do. So I'm going to fix up my edges and I'm going to bring you guys in for a close-up. Be right back. All right, everybody. So don't forget, take your stick. I already scraped the drips on that one. So let's just quickly scrape the drips on this, okay? Scrape all the drips all the way around, all 4 sides. Come back 10 minutes later, do it again, then come back for a 3rd time and do it again, and you should be good to go, okay? Super important to scrape those drips. All right, so this is gonna have like a ridiculous amount of shimmer, but look at that. Look at those cells. Super, super awesome. I know you can see the reflection in the black. It is what it is. But I'm really loving this. And if you ask me which one do I prefer, black base or white base, although they are both very beautiful, I do prefer the black base. All right, so let's check it out with the flash on to see the shimmer. Alrighty. Flash is on, shimmer is in effect. Yeah, most definitely this thing is going to shine, and I'm telling you, this thing is going to get a coat of crystal resin and it's really going to make the colors pop. There's those clusters of cells that I like so much. It is amazing. Look at that. So much shimmer. These are gonna look good together, all 3 pieces. It's gonna be amazing. It's so pretty. Look at that. I love it. It's amazing. And there you have it, everybody. I'd love to know what you guys think. Do you like the white base better? Or do you like the black base better? Like I said, I personally, if I had to choose, it would be the black base, only because the colors just pop more. But both of them are super duper nice. Again, if you want to check out the information for PourCon, that is in the description below. If you want to come and see me in Viva Las Vegas. I can't wait. I've never been. I'm super excited. Yeah, and like I said, 1 spot left in each of my classes this Saturday. If you are interested, kanellaciraco@gmail.com. That is it for me for now. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Until next time, my friends, thank you so much for watching. Have a good day. Have a good night. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care. Bye.
I think it fell yesterday. They stopped playing. They didn't want to come back because, you know, me over here thinking it's a real bird, probably. Stressed in that.